I'm so glad to not have to be using these anymore. I hated being on these antidepressants, and I'm going to show you how to get off of them. I was surprised how quickly I got off my antidepressants, and I haven't looked back in the last 18 months. And if you know someone that's dealing with anxiety or depression, this video can provide great insight for them and could possibly help them quite a bit. Now, I am certain that your doctor hasn't told you that this one thing could be a huge cause for your depression and anxiety. Did you know that insulin resistance could be doubling your risk of a major depression disorder? According to a groundbreaking study by the Stanford School of Medicine, about 1 in 3 adults today have insulin resistance. This is a trend that is very alarming, that significantly increases the likelihood of serious depression. Dr. Natalie Razgon, professor of psychiatry, warns us, if you're insulin resistant, your risk of developing a major depressive disorder doubles, regardless of your history with depression. Symptoms like unremitting sadness, despair, loss of appetite can be overwhelming. And while some factors leading to depression are uncontrollable, insulin resistance is controllable. And I have a lot of videos in my library showing how I've been able to reverse my insulin resistance naturally, effectively, and quickly. Dr. Razgon continues to stress the importance of healthcare providers needing to consider metabolic health markers in mood disorders and vice versa. Screening for insulin resistance, which unfortunately most doctors don't do, could be a game changer, she says, in preventing lifelong debilitating diseases. So if you've been struggling with anxiety, depression, and your doctor hasn't brought up insulin resistance, ask them. Find out why. I quietly suffered with depression for years, making myself wrong for feeling down or not having the will or the drive to do the things that I know I needed to be doing. Honestly, I would rather lay in bed. And if I had to go out and work, I would go out and pretend to work, but not get anything done and just keep quiet. Being a husband, a father, a provider, and being depressed was embarrassing for me. And I truly wish someone would have told me the connection between depression and insulin resistance a lot sooner. Don't let insulin resistance hold you back. And if you are dealing with someone, reach out to a medical professional and consider using a natural alternative to reverse your insulin resistance.